That. Alright. Okay. There we go. Excellent. It's like most things, there we go. That it does.
Eliza Bart. Said. Wait a SEC, is this the daily Cody now? Have you been replaced by Turbo Cody?
Mouse. Yeah. Howdy. Cody with IronVerse Comics. As Sir Eliza Bar there said. Howdy, howdy. Alright. Have I been replaced? No, not that I'm aware of, but, you know, if I was replaced, would I be aware of it? Daily, last 2 days, yeah. Stuff to do today. Same with yesterday, right? And I didn't accomplish much yesterday, but I did get some things done. Similar things to accomplish today. Different things, though. Gears are in motion, all that fun stuff. Hope you enjoyed that forehead shot. Alright. Oh, God. Electricity's a little wonky today with the weather. I don't know what's up with that, so we'll see if everything holds. Had a couple brownouts earlier, so... I don't expect this to sit around forever. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, there we go. Let's see. That way to center me a little bit better. Something like, something like that. Yeah, there you go. Still a little like cockeyed too. Alright, there we go. Yeah. Sure, let's go with that. I don't know. Okay. Keep on in that ear, please. Okay, so as it said, there's some pre-press stuff I need to do, which isn't hard. In fact, we'll just do that now. I'll just get it done with. Yeah, like not entertain. Let's do. Just put it in there. Yeah, Lita. So take this in here. Okay. Yeah, can't do it that way. Take this one. Yeah. Two. Oh, now I need to make sure the covers are good. Let's see. Go to colors. Print. Oh, go here. Web file. Sure the covers in there. Kablamo. Name this to digital. Hopefully that doesn't fudge with anything. Just to make it clear, though, it's been a bit since we worked with this. So make it as clear as possible instead of just like, do you remember our system? Okay. And then we'll just need to double check those. once they're uploaded, make sure everything's uploaded properly. So that's a thing. All right. So there you go. Stream over. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Let's see. That was the main thing that needed to be done. A very quick, stupid thing, but did very much need to be done. So that's going to be going for a bit. About 20 minutes or so. Okay. Pretty sure it's that. Let's see. We can talk about what I've read recently. That's the other thing that's kind of on there. I talked about it a little bit yesterday, probably straight previous to that. But otherwise, should be good. Oh, I guess I could do it that way. Yeah. Go share. Copy link. Oh yeah. Oh, I have to get those. That's the more annoying part of it. Okie doke. Ooh. Got spicy all of a sudden. Let's rename some extras. Yay. Aw. Where'd my music go? There we go. I was all hyped and everything. Why can't I rename? Why though? Why can't I rename? That doesn't make any goddamn sense. Okay, can I rename this one? Why can't I rename files? So you telling me I have to re-upload all this shit? Rename it first? What? Since when? I gotta close this door. Please stand by. Oh, come on, I know you're awake. Please stand... Oh, it's on the wrong microphone. Huh? Please stand by. Please stand by. Okay. Hi, leader. Thank you. Okay. I know why. It's on the wrong profile. Too many Google accounts, and for some reason it swapped my default.
Laguna Munta said, "Morning, bro."
Morning, brother. Morning. Hope you're doing well today. Lita, what do you think you're gonna accomplish? It's blocked off that way, sweetie. Oh, I just want to lay you on. Okay. Sorry, dear. I know. I got grumpy pretty quick. There it is. Okay, so now I can rename stuff. That's frustrating. Okay. Right. Yep. No, Lita. Okay, pick a place then, sweetie. Okay. Yeah, that's a good place to pick. Good job, kiddo. No, this is the thumbnail, basically. There we go. There's a B in thumbnail, Cody. There you go. Thumba. Thumba. Let's get my face out of here. Because you guys don't need high-end frames per second. This is page 4 and 5 inks. No, page 3 and 4 inks? No, page 2 and 3 inks, that's it. Okay, this is... It's a very specific panel for page 4. Yeah, sure. Or for page 3, I guess it would be. Boom. Page 1, initial thumbnail. He went a way better direction once he actually put ink to page. If you hear grinding, that's a dog chewing on my table, which I'm not stoked about. It's a cruddy table, but yeah, he sure does like to chew on it. Spud! Thank you, boy. I know, it keeps you out of trouble, but it also at the same time, it puts you in trouble. Boy. Okay. What do I even call this? I wonder if you want his... Yeah, let's go with his imprint. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. This doesn't need so... Oh, they're both in here. I don't need both in here. I don't want to go about that. I think we'll just use the print one. Rename. Spud! I'm not asking. This is page 1. Inks in progress. Sorry, I will be with you folks soon enough. This needs to get done. I actually heard back from Nico this morning, so I can get this out the door sooner rather than later.
Eliza Barr said, Cody is away, time to riot.
Yeah, I'm completely gone. Please do riot. Be far more entertaining than what I'm doing. Fun fact, Maxie usually only shoots me thumbnails when he has an idea that is off script. So that's usually the only time I get thumbnails. And so, for instance, this, right? Like, I had 2 separate pages. And he's like, well, I want to do something like, after you flip from page 1, you get this big, awesome spread. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, how do you do it? And he's like, well, there you go. So, yeah. Just a fun fact there. Could have sworn I uploaded more of these, because I had found more. Did I not find more? I thought I did. Welcome to my filing system.
Eliza Barr
No,
said.
there.
Eliza Pond Pizza WOW Eliza Plant Eliza Confess
That's
Not
a
Like
lot
This
of
Pizza
emojis.
Enrage Pizza Scam Kappa HD Hey Guys Pizza PIE
Hey guys.
Eliza Smolp Eliza Bada Eliza FBC Eliza Greed Pizza Joke 2 Pizza Joke 2 Pizza Joke 2 Pizza Joke 2 Pizza RIP Pizza Slide Pizza Lexi Pizza HEAD Pizza Bell Pizza Joke 3 Pizza FAM Pizza Rip 2 Pizza Brop Pizza DAR
It'll
Pizza
never
Angry
end.
Pizza WUT Pizza BAD Pizza Oosh.
What he said. Okay. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I need to put in there right now, which is frustrating because I think I need more content. I mean, he can do some of this pretty large. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Eliza Barr said.
Yeah, it's workable.
You brought this on yourself, Pizza WOW.
Pizza, wow. Pizza, wow. I did bring it upon myself. I said you could riot. It's just how it goes. I understand. Let me get. There we go. I'm actually on camera today, so don't need the fake me. Let's see. Am I missing anything else? Is there anything else that's like, boom, I need to put that in? Don't get works in progress from Steve. I don't think altered edit lettering is script. Would original script stuff be interesting? I guess it comes down to it. Maybe I'll do original script pages. People might be interested in that because it's different. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, we'll see what he can cobble together there, and go from there. Oh, that was the other stuff. Yeah. Let me upload those as well. So I need to. Oh, well, no, I need to ask for files. That's fun. Asking for files. Oh, what is this? Oh, it's Advanced System Care trying to sell me something. Gotcha, Advanced System Care. Okay, so that's sent. So I just gotta wait for that. Okay. Can't send the email till that's compiled unless... Well, I guess I could. So he could start work on the cover at least. I'd rather just, like, here, take it all and then do the work. So we'll wait on that. Okay, so we'll just wait for that to come in. Okay, cool. Well, then I think that's what I can do unless I want to hunker down and write that thank you letter to everybody in a grump mood, which I don't think I want to do. I don't think so. Instead, let's stare into the abyss for a minute while I contemplate existence and all that fun stuff. Let's see. Here. Sure. Let's just stare into the abyss for a little bit together. Maestro!
Here to serve.
Thank you kindly, robot friend.
Those from the Mediterranean region.
Yeah, just enjoy it.
That doesn't explain why you switched out the leguminosae for ficus virens. What's the real reason
for
behind
ficus
this?
ferrets. Yeah, okay.
Well, I wanted to give our customers something a little
I
different.
have like a
The
thing,
flavor
don't
of
I?
Ficus virens is unique, and I thought it would be a
Oh, and
great
it still
addition
works?
to our menu.
Oh, that's
That
crazy.
still doesn't explain why you didn't replace it with the same leguminosae we ordered. Please explain why you swapped it out.
Please.
What is going on in the kitchen?
Oh, nothing. Just a few warlocks casting spells. Nothing to worry about.
Can I take a look?
Why does that one
No,
exist?
best to leave the warlocks be.
I smell smoke. Thank you for lunch, Prince.
Oh, because it picked the wrong webpage.
I should be heading off now.
Interesting.
Very well. It was
Interesting.
nice to have your company. I must warn you, however, if a warlock appears, don't be alarmed. I'm
Don't
used
be
to
alarmed.
this sort of thing. It's all part of living in a magical world.
Yes. Okay.
Ah, yes.
Have a pleasant afternoon, Chalmers.
There you go. That's our Abyss content for now. Jesus Christ. I don't know, man. When they say things will get worse before they get better, I think that's a good example. Okay then. Oh, what do we got here? Yes. Okay. Let's go ahead and get that going. Oh, Maestro.
Here to serve.
Yes, you are. It's why you exist. It's a good track. I'll just leave it on. Okay. I guess we talk about comics for once. Isn't that crazy? We're actually gonna do that on this. It's insane. Sleepy Dogs. Okay. I gotta reposition here. Okay, so stuff I've actually been able to read recently, which hadn't been a thing here for a while. And so, I guess we'll go here. Let's finally finished it. Shaman King. Finally finished it. I was grabbing them every couple months when they came out. I was around 36, so that means there is 12. So it's been about a year I've been reading Shaman King. When the omnibuses would come out. About every 2 months, or every month, every 2 months, they would do a release. Started picking it up same time Fist of the North Stars reprints came out, so I was reading those about the same time. Shaman King starts off extremely strong, and then goes into a tournament arc that lasts forever, and it's not good. It's obviously trying to emulate. That's when it goes downhill. It's trying to emulate other like action shonen at that point, and it's basically it took its heart, what it was doing really well, and shoved it aside to be popular.
Said. You love tournament arcs though, bro Kappa.
Some in Dragon Ball I like. Lead of Battle Angels tournament arc is like the longest one. It's in the last order. There's a couple tournament arcs in Elite of Battle Angel, so it depends on what you're thinking. So the earliest tournament arc I can remember in Elite of Battle Angel is the racing arc, which is really good. If you've seen the film, they spend 20 minutes on it, and it's like that what you'd expect. It doesn't spend much time, but it's pretty darn good. And then there's a later one where it's literally it's a classic martial arts tournament arc. And, it's also done fine. It's not bad, mainly because Elite of Battle Angel's action is incredible. Shaman King's action is not great. It never has been. That's not where his strength is, and I think they wanted to force that.
Keep hoping for an Alita sequel.
You would think between Rodriguez and Cameron they could make it happen. I don't know. because I know it's definitely a cult classic, which is great. Again, they did good. It's just read the manga. It is so much better. Most book translations, right, are like that, but this is it's night and day, and the movie's good. So hopefully that tells you how good the manga is. Except when you hit the vampire arc, that's Alita Battle Angels. Like that's where it stumbles really hard. Is like, what the fuck are vampires doing in my cyberpunk fiction thing? And then he brings it full circle, and it's good. But you got to suffer through that vampire arc because it makes no goddamn sense. It's basically a different comic for a good chunk of time, like 5 to 6 volumes. It's a completely different comic.
Eliza Barr.
Basically a spin-off comic.
Hopefully one day James Cameron follows up his seminal classic film Piranha 2 with a sequel.
Yes. Well, I'm going to mute Lady, because I have things to say. And I keep getting interrupted. I will be reading and responding to chat, though. So don't go anywhere. Don't leave me alone. Anyway. Yeah, see, that's why I fucking Lady interrupted my monologue here. Yeah, it's gone. You killed it. You killed it. You killed the flow. Tournament arcs. Yeah, there's not many good ones. Lead of Battle Angels, both of them are fine. One of them has to deal with the vampire spin-off part, which is weird. It's like a spin-off comic in the middle of your comic, in the middle of your story. And then it brings full circle and makes sense because all the Lead of Battle Angel is just Theseus' ship, right? How many parts can you replace before it's a new boat? But it explores it in spirituality, it explores it in the physical, it explores it in metaphysical and thought, it explores it in the mind, it explores as many places as you can fuck with what an identity is. Alita Battle Angel hits it. Love that series so very much. A lot of class. It's very gory and action-based. His action is incredible. But that was the bit. Shaman King's action is not good. And that's been its issue. That's why its tournament arc fails, because the action's stupid. It's bad. It's so surface level and just bleh. And so that's when Shaman King stumbles. And it lasts a long time. And I think it's because Dragon Ball. He was competing with Dragon Ball, which was around the Dragon Ball Z time, right? I think he started around Cell Saga, actually. And then he was competing with them. He was competing with, I think, Yu Yu Hakusho. He was competing with One Piece, obviously. And I think his editors are like, oh, you can do better. And here, we'll try this. And, like, I think he thought he could do better about it, too, maybe. And that's when it goes bad. But eventually they let him get back on course, and Shaman King becomes a delight again. It never reaches the highs of its introductory chapters, where it had like this whole different kind of premise to it that felt more like a Hellblazer or had more of a mystery detective feel to it than it ends up having. Like early Yu Yu Hakusho, that's another one. It kind of felt like that, where it's before it goes all combat and it's just him discovering he's a ghost, right? Well, this is kind of similar. He's solving spirits' problems at the beginning of Shaman King. By the end of it, he's kind of said what he needed to. It ended how I expected, which was without aggression, without violence. I kind of knew that that's the direction he'd go. It's a classic, bring all the characters you've met back and have them say something about what's going on to defeat it. It was good. It was good. It just wasn't incredible. And I feel like Shaman King is bottled up potential that just you get to glean some of it throughout. I don't think he's done anything since, which is depressing. He does set up a sequel to Shaman King called Shaman King Flowers. And I guess that didn't go very far. There's a few chapters of it in here. It's the classic like Boruto or Yashahime, right? Where you just take the kids of the previous series. Now this is our story. I don't know. There was some good dialogue on cycles in it. and I kind of want to see that explored more. But Shaman King, like overall, its main like thesis is it'll all work out. And you know what? By the end of it, it did. It did all work out. It's kind of crazy, but that's Yo's like big thing. It's just have faith, and go with the ride. It'll all work out. And it's worthy of reading just for that concept. Honestly, it's a good read, very good read. Not incredible. The art style is clear. It's pretty. It's gentle. That's kind of how I do talk about the line work. He loves cars and he loves guns. He spends a lot of time on those and making them hyper realistic. And then he puts those like next to less realistic manga characters. So that's sometimes a fun juxtaposition. It's actually not so weird, which is nice. It's not off-putting, I guess. Somehow he makes it work. There's some weird moments that are supposed to be played for comedy. It's fine. I don't know. I'm very glad I own it. I will want to read it again. I'm not going to be stoked to hit the beginning of the tournament arc. It's like the whole story builds up to the Shaman King tournament. From the beginning you kind of know that that's going to be a thing. But the tournament itself, when it goes to the combat part of it, is some neat imagery, but the action is very like, here's a special attack, and then the fight's over. And it's not like, well, let's build up to the special attack. No, it's just like, boom, we'll announce everybody, we'll build them up, and then one special attack, and the fight's over. Like, no back and forth, no struggles, no inner character reactions and interactions. It's very poorly done action. But it does look nice. I'll give it that. Again, it ends well. It ends how you would kind of hope it would. So, yeah, very good stuff. And the other thing I've been reading, or read, the first 2 omnibuses of Attack on Titan. I watched the anime when it came out. Fucking loved that first season. I thought it was incredible. And then it took years for the second season to make it stateside, and I think for the second season to even get made. And by the time it did, and I got an interest to start it again, like, I had completely lost interest in it. But recently, our local Walmart has been carrying manga. And so I was like, I'll check it out, see if it's any better. And I know the intro of it, and I knew I liked the intro of it quite a lot. So I was like, well, at least I'll like the first 3 volumes. No question. And then, $10 for that. It was a great deal. And man, I really like the manga. Its art is weak in many places. Like, look at this. And it's usually weak when he's not conveying emotion. Look at how awkward that panel is for Mikasa in particular. Very awkward art. The art in Attack on Titan, at least these first 6 volumes, has points where it is extremely awkward. And it works for the Titans, because they're supposed to be awkward and weird and pseudo-mystical and mysterious, so their weird body proportions is fine. But when you're doing that to the grounded humans as well, and probably not meaning to, I notice it. Yeah, I don't know. It's it is good. It is compelling. I tore through these volumes. Like, its flow and pacing is just great. And as far as horror goes, it's great. And when the art needs to hit, it hits quite well. It hits very hard. I think a lot of that has to do with the assistants in the backgrounds kind of grounding things. Because again, some of the physical stuff's really awkward. But it doesn't stand in the way of the story at all, which is a really difficult thing to pull off. And from what I've heard, it gets so much better on the art angle, which I'm excited to see. So I'm now collecting another series. Guess Attack on Titan is supplanting Shaman King since that's done. The Fist of the North Star still have a bunch of volumes coming, so I'll be reading that consistently. I have not been disappointed with Fist of the North Star once. It's not deep. It's not yeah, it does. It's as shallow of a power fantasy as you could find, and I love it for it. It just leans into that. Let me get Lady on before we have too much to say.
Eliza Barr said, "What is your favorite movie with a tournament arc, not series?"
Favorite movie with the tournament arc? First one that came to mind was Mortal Kombat. I'm sure there's better ones, but nothing's coming to mind. Like Death Race, eh?
Eliza Barr.
Yeah, like nothing's coming to. Nothing else is coming to mind.
The Mortal Kombat movie is an excellent choice.
And that is the Mortal Kombat I'm talking about. I'm not talking about the remake. The remake's fine. The remake's better than Annihilation, but it would be too hard to be better than Annihilation. But yeah, I would say that. I would say Mortal Kombat. That's the only thing that came to mind. It's a fun film.
Eliza Barr said,
Yeah, I haven't seen Bloodsport.
"I would submit Bloodsport for your consideration."
That was the one I was trying to think of. I was like, what's that one? It's Jean-Claude Van Damme. And I was like, oh, well, I haven't seen it, so I'd be lying in. But yeah, Bloodsport. That's the other one I've heard is fun. That is with Jean-Claude, right? I might be wrong. I might be wrong. What do you need, buddy? What do you need, buddy? You gonna come over here? Come on up. What? Wow. Oh, no. I know, there's so many things in the way all the time. There you go, buddy. Skip track?
Eliza Barr.
It's not gonna skip track.
Yet it's one of 2 movies with Jean-Claude that has a tournament arc.
Jean-Claude. Yep. Gotta love Jean-Claude. Got it. Okay, so it is that one, though. So I was aware of it. Oh, come on, give me something. Give me something I want to listen to. Come on. No, something. Oh, you got the hiccups. That's why you're getting to that. Got it. Yeah, those aren't very fun, buddy. Dope. Ah. That sure is a mood, but no. So that kind of covered everything in like 40 minutes. No, was there anything else worthy of discussion? No, I haven't read anything else. I did a mail day, and I'm terribly behind on reading now. I had like, 13 packages to open on that mail day that was all like crowdfunded stuff. And I haven't read any of it. The reading stack is massive, and there was at least 2 books there I've been waiting for a long time, like with bated breath to check out and read. Nope. Also, like, there's older stuff that was part of my reading pile that was like for months before I started collecting those again, and collecting packages that I'm not opening. And that hasn't been read. Some Iconic Comics stuff, like three books behind on that. So that's I'm just glad I got to read again. I've been so burnt out. Like, basically all I can do is like check out YouTube and paint. Like that's been 90% of what I've spent my time when not doing work doing. But yeah, it was nice to have some more writing that grabbed me and carried me. And the Shaman King 2 volumes, I tore through those. And the Attack on Titan 6 of them, I tore through those. Got the next 3 Attack on Titan actually should be at the post office when I feel like going there. So yeah, everything's moving forward with 4. We should have the trade dress stuff ready. What's today? Oh yeah, it should be done by the end of the month, which means we should be at the printers and in backers' inboxes, digitally at least, end of the month. So that's very cool. Can't wait to put chunks of this behind me. There's still a lot to go. I have to find a way to get the original pages from Maxi from Argentina. I have to order a bunch of the other merch. And I hope that goes smoothly. be doing that at the same time I put in the print order. I have to hope that goes smoothly, particularly the proof. But we're getting there. We're getting there. We're in the final stretch, and that excites me because, man, I want the weight off my shoulders for a while. Yeah, there wasn't anything else interesting that came up, did it? I don't think so. Here's an awesome panel from Godzilla versus Charles Barkley. Godzilla got busy. That he did. He done got busy. Oh, that was weird. No. Okay, I could deal with that. I guess that covers it. We only had about 40 minutes of content. What do you think, kid? Scritches. Yeah. Alright, buddy. Puppy stuff. Yeah, I don't think there was anything else. Yeah. Yeah, back scritches. Yeah, I guess I'll call it. I don't know. I could stall for another 15 minutes, but I really don't have any other content. Because I gotta wait. I gotta wait to get in a couple images, to go into the extra files, to email Nico the complete set of stuff. I mean, again.
Said, Dog Kim is good content.
I agree. My buddy. I agree. That's only as long as he wants to hang out. He's about 8 months. I don't know how much bigger he's going to get. I don't know. It's just how his head's kind of filling out. I really don't know. What are you doing? Big hugs. Knocking over the mouse? Okay. Not like I needed that anyway. I will just control the computer with my mind. I can control some of it with my voice. What do you think, bud? Yeah, kisses. If you want to go, you can go. No, you just want attention. Okay. Dog content. Yeah, I couldn't click on anything if I wanted to. Put on some unlimited steamed ham. Yeah, it looks like maybe he got tagged. That would be interesting. The guy who does really good voice and video AI deepfakes, like live, doesn't look like he's on anymore. Like, I checked yesterday after watching some of it, and it's gone. I wonder if he got hit. I know right now they're finally ramping up the discussion on AI art in the U.S. anyway. Legislators are, so we're going to see how that goes. And whether or not that'll keep up at the same pace or there'll be a small stopgap. But the skill and ability in which you can now mimic an individual, particularly a famous individual, is rather absurd. So, we'll see how that goes. And I don't know if he was hit because somebody said something stupid. That's what happened to the Watch Me Forever. They were banned for 2 weeks because the AI said something insensitive.
Said, how about running down your list list of top 10 manga series and why you're into those instead of watching AI streams that some juicier content, and you can recycle that part of the stream into its own standalone video highlight.
Yeah, I could do that. It's not a bad idea. It's a better idea than other things, but I just don't have that prepared. So yeah, I don't know. It's not a bad idea, but yeah, I'd have to think on that and prepare it, and I don't do those things very well. Think or prepare. That's for sure. So yeah, no, I think I will indeed call this.
Said. Top 2 favorite real-world dogs in the room with you right now.
Oh, that one's easy. We got a little guy on my lap, and we got that lady over there on the bed. That's a lead-in spot. No question. Obviously. What do you want, buddy? Like, not comfortable now.
Said. Best top 10 list. Eliza Barr. Said. Top 2 even.
To be fair, they are also all my top 10 favorite dogs. They have all the spots. Yeah, I get it. Let me see if I can get this mouse back. If I can get the mouse pad back, please. Thank you. How you doing? Yeah. What? What, buddy? Yeah, I guess I need to eat too. Well, you kids ate. What am I talking about? Thank you, kids. I need to eat. I'm the one. I'm the one. I guess they're done too. So anyway, thanks you folks for joining me. I just wanted to get a little bit of work done. Make sure it got done, which this helps me do it. And talk about those things a little bit. And I accomplished both those tasks. So I am just spinning wheels now. So we'll call it there. I did order a new USB hub, so that should be coming in, and hopefully less camera weirdness and hopefully less mouse and keyboard weirdness. Yes, I know, Lita. I know, baby. I'm getting off. Don't worry. Or signing off, whatever. Phrasing. So yeah. Adios, amigos. Marco Dios. All that fun stuff. Catch you later. Thanks for stopping by. All that. And hopefully I'll actually have some intriguing content one of these days. But until then, this is just kind of a weird dev blog kind of deal. So, yeah, adios.
Shaman.